Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet another rousing edition of What's in the Goddamn Bag. I am once again your hostess with the mostest, Eliza Podunk Motherfucking Pancakes. Part 3 of a series of top 4 exit interviews. And our next eliminated loser is a very special one. She came in second place. That's right, the very first ever runner-up of the first ever season of Morgan's Drag Race. Stay tuned. Lapis, Lapis, Lapis. I thought you were going to win. I had you pegged to take home the gold, but instead you brought home the silver. And you still look like a winner. How do you feel, girl? You look like $1,000,000.
Well, Liza, I do feel like $1,000,000. I mean, thanks for the compliment. I feel like I look like $1,000,000, but more importantly, I feel like $1,000,000 because, you know, it's fleeting. The time being on the show and post-season, even though I didn't win, I'm just glad that it's over, if I'm being honest.
So you have absolutely zero hard feelings about coming in second place and losing to an alien queen? The Miss Lapis artist extraordinaire has zero bad feelings.
No, not at all. I mean, it's like Morgan's show, and she and the judges are going to make the call at the end. And obviously, I wasn't fit to win. Galaxia had all of the criteria, and I think at the end of the day, the best queen won. Would it have been nice to have won? Of course. But I'm not, broken up about it. I have my art, and honestly, that's, the most important prospect at the end of the day. Interesting. So even though you shared the stage with losers like Crow and Caliente, who might be cute and might have a nice look now and then, pale in your shadow, you still have no bad feelings, no feelings of resentment, no feelings of being put out at all whatsoever? No, not at all. I mean, I don't really think of anyone as a loser. Even myself, you could say I'm the biggest loser, but I don't look at, the other queens who didn't get to win. I don't look at them as losers. I think all of us put in our equal amounts, and we got back what we were able to give, and, I was pretty much on par with Galaxia, but I think she was just that much better.
Weird. Alright then, let's jump right into it. Lapis, what's in the bag? What's in your paint-splattered artist's bag? Let's look at these 3 dresses over here. All 3 of them look very familiar. Now, this one here.
That is my Snatch Game character look for Kim Kardashian. I know, it didn't really look like anything Kim would wear, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't own anything that Kim Kardashian would probably have worn. It's probably more like something more like what Madonna would have worn, but this is one of my more favorite looks because the character was so out of the box for me, because I would normally never dress like that character. I would wear the outfit, but not that combination. I would wear a mohawk, I would wear combat boots, I would wear ripped tights, because it's punk is just not giving a fuck, basically.
I do like this look. And it's almost like a 2-in-1 look, or a thrown together look with the top and then the belt and the skirt. Are they connected?
Actually, they are connected. The belt there is just kind of there for aesthetic.
Oh, interesting. I like the gloves. I noticed that you really like those gloves because they're on everything. The bracelet, I like that. The hair was gorgeous for that. The shoes, you're right, it's not really anything Kim K would wear, but I feel like you captured her personality. Now, let's move over to this gorgeous gal right here.
That was for Masquerade. Another one of my favorite challenges. I didn't really care for the challenge. I liked the runway.
This was such a sickening look with the hair, the mask, and I feel like you ate that runway. Like, there was no doubt that you were going to at least be safe, and you won. Like, wow, who would have thought? And this is such a great look. I mean, for someone who's so alternative like you, Lapis, like, this is such a mainstream conceptual look. I think anybody would approach this look and have the same feelings about it. How do you feel about that?
Well, I'm going to be totally honest. I didn't want my Masquerade runway look to just be like something you could get at Spirit Halloween or Party City. I wanted it to be special. I wanted it to be like, this is Lapis. This is what I would wear. This is what she would wear. And is it a bit sexy? Yeah. But is it a bit mysterious? Oh yes, it's definitely mysterious. And I think it's also fun. What this mannequin isn't showing, if you recall, my trademark electric blue hair and the like spikes sticking out, like I was wearing that headband with the spikes.
Oh yeah, that really threw everything together.
Yeah, and of course the makeup, because mannequins don't have the makeup.
Yeah, I like this look. Honestly, Lapis, I don't have any judgments, any critiques for this look. So, a born and bred San Myshuno queen such as yourself, who was raised by artists, who went to school with artists, surely there's some feelings of resentment down there that you lost out to a fucking alien. I mean, come on. You've been working like to be the best drag queen your whole life, and you lose out to Galaxia, to an alien? I mean, come on. You've got to feel somewhat resentful.
Yeah, no, actually I don't feel the least bit resentful. If anything, I'm feeling happy for my sister. I feel congratulatory for her still. You know, like I said, we all did our parts. I feel nothing but mirth and joy for Galaxia. I'm kind of like a little irritated, you know, that you keep like kind of like bridging the subject, because it's like not something I want to talk about, because it's just not true, and it kind of feels like you're trying to project something onto me that just isn't there. Like, maybe you have beef with Galaxia for some reason. I mean, I don't really think she knows you, and you know, you've only seen what you know from the TV, and I don't know, maybe you're anti-alien, maybe you're speciesist, I don't know. It's kind of rubbing me the wrong way, to be honest.
Anti-alien, as if I like dated an alien, okay? That makes me like the most pro-alien person ever, okay? Like, and I'm not just saying that because I'm like a middle-aged white woman. I mean, scratch that, I'm your age. I'm not middle-aged. So anyway, let's look at this last outfit that you brought. This look here is cunt, Lapis. It has nerve. Ugh. It is sexy, it's fun, it's stylish, it's functional. This lip sync look, and I'm glad you chose this for your lip sync look, because look at this. And I know you pay attention to detail. The blue. The iconic blue for Lapis. That is your look, Lapis. That is your trademark. And of course your trademark gloves that you wear with everything. The fishnets. Normally I'd be like, but you know what? It would make you look kind of like you're wearing a diaper if you didn't have those. And the boots, this very punk. And, you know, this look just, it works. It just works for the lip sync. You know, I think I could pull something like that off. Like, I wouldn't, because why would I lip sync, right? But I could probably do it. You know, you probably would perform like that for your friends, right? You know, maybe someone like me, you know, be among your friends too, Lapis, probably.
I don't know, Eliza, you kind of give me hater vibes, and I don't really mesh well with haters. And you're really, like, kind of outing yourself as, like, a bigot, and that, like, rubs me the wrong way. And, like, when you said my goal is to be, like, the best drag queen ever, it's actually just to be the best artist ever. And it's not even really to be the best, it's just to, like, share my art. I could care less if people think I'm good or not. And ultimately, I think you're kind of like a shitty person, so I probably absolutely would not consider you amongst my friends. So, yeah. But, you know, I'm always performing in San Myshuno and alternating weekends at Del Sol, so there's nothing stopping me from letting you buy a ticket and coming to see the show, I guess. Oh wow, I'm being read for filth again by Nether Queen. This week just keeps getting better and better. Well, I'm going to go ahead and close out the show. Well, thanks for sitting through all those minutes of blah with blah over there, and tune in next week as me and special guest Mitt Romney throw together our first ever edition of Romney's Drag Race. High heels in... what are those things called? Motocross? Yeah, it's a drag race. You get it? You know, a drag race like Jeff Gordon drag race. Anyway, you'll get it. You'll get it when you see it. Bye.